How's it going, guys? Guy in here to talk to you about single hand concealed carry draw. So sometimes you're kind of dealt a bad set of cards and you got to deal with whatever situation you're put in. Right now I'm dealing with an injury that prevents me from being able to do my regular draw, but I still need to be able to access my firearm and use it correctly in any situation that I'm put in. Now, whether you're dealing with an injury or if you're dealing with a particular situation where you're not able to use your non-dominant hand, it is what it is. You're going to have to train around it and get confident and comfortable with it so that you can be capable of actually employing your weapon if you ever needed to. Now, luckily, my injury was on my non-dominant side, so I don't have to rechange the entire way I shoot. I just have to modify it a little bit. All right, time to get into the 5-part draw. So first part of this draw is going to be reaching with your firing hand and grabbing that garment the best you can. Grab as much material as you can so it'll be easier to pull up. I'm going to pull up all the way, and that's step 1. Step 2 is going to be reaching down with your firing hand, getting a good purchase on your weapon, and preparing to draw. Step 3 is going to be drawing that weapon, angling it away from your body, keeping your hand out of the way if your hand is anywhere near here, and making sure you're not flagging yourself. Step 4 is going to be collapsing your position, orienting on the target, making sure that my muzzle is at least facing the direction that I'm going to be intending to shoot, and then presenting, getting a good sight alignment, and getting ready to shoot. Now, when doing this, you want to make sure that you're not flagging yourself. That's probably one of the more important things out here. So we want to be utilizing our weapon safety rules and ensuring that we're not putting ourselves in danger and we're actually putting rounds on the target that we intend to. All right, time to get in the drill. I'm going to go through it slow at first to make sure that I have all the weapons manipulations correctly and that I'm doing the drill correctly. Even though I've done this a bunch of times, every single person who's going out to do this drill needs to start really slow, making sure that you have it down right, and then build up speed when you have confidence in the manipulation that you're doing. So first things first, iPro, we are going to be shooting projectiles, so I don't want to get shot in the face because that would suck. I'm going to identify my target. My target today is going to be Mark. He's a clean target. He doesn't have any marks on him, so it'll be easy to see where I'm impacting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I decided to do 2 shots to the head. We can see them right here. Those are gonna be my first couple shots. Not too bad. It's not hard to hit the target from this distance. So what's really gonna be challenging is keeping that tight of a group as we speed up our weapons manipulation, as we speed up the drill. Now, if I'm speeding up and I'm also adding maneuvering in that as I draw, start moving off the X and engaging and I'm shooting at the same time, that's going to also add some difficulty to this drill. Adding some distance is also going to add some difficulty. So I'm limited by the space I have here, and I'm sure that all of you are limited by whatever space you're working in. Do what you can to the best of your ability. So if you can't necessarily add a lot of space, but you can add side-to-side movement, add that into your drill. If you can't add side-to-side movement because you're working in a really small area, maybe add some speed to it. Maybe pick the speed up, pick up the tempo a little bit. Maybe bring your heart rate up. You could do some exercising before it, get some burpees in or something, and then go straight into the drill and hit it. So all those things are a good way to pick up the pace when you're trying to execute drills. So I'm going to do it one more time, a little bit faster, just to show another good example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we come back up on the target. You can see it's almost the exact same thing. It's still in the same circle that I made the first time. Now, I wouldn't recommend going for headshots if you're not confident in the way that you're shooting. If you're shooting a 8-inch group from 2 meters away, probably not go for that headshot. Just go for that good center mass shot. It's better to hit your target anywhere on the body than it is to miss your target by a couple inches. All right, we're gonna get in this drill one last time. This time it's gonna be from a different angle, so you can probably see it a little bit better. And I'm also gonna incorporate maneuvering into this to try and make myself a harder target for whoever the threat is from shooting me. So the goal with this is to essentially get one step in with each section of your draw. So you should be taking a total of 5 steps after you've engaged your target, ensure that they're down, make sure that there's no other threats in the area, and then you should be good. Hopefully after maybe 10 reps of this, you should be good. I'm gonna start off though by going by the numbers and going super slow so you can see how it should be done. So I'm standing here, not doing anything. All right, I see a threat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, engage. All right, easy day. No other threats in the area. I engage my target, shot him right in the tee box. This guy goes down. Last time, I'm going to go over it super quick to try and show you how you can build up and how fast you can get with it. I'm not the fastest dude by any means, but definitely you can build up to going a lot faster than that. My target's down. There's no other targets in the area. I'm safe. Awesome. Now, if we look at this, still a really good group. They're all right in the tee box. It's not too bad. One of them dropped a little. One of them flew a little wide. It's not a bad grouping, especially for kind of pushing it a little. Now, you can pick up that pace even faster and keep going and keep going. You just want to make sure that you're still maintaining really good groups on paper, and you want to make sure that you're actually impacting the target the way that you're wanting to. If you're not hitting where you're intending to, then you need to slow it down. You need to go back to the basics. You need to start practicing getting good sight alignment, doing whatever you need to do to get those rounds impacting where you want them to. All right, I'm going to do that one more time, but I'm going to do a stoppage drill to the chest, one to the head. This is going to be my first drill to the body, so hopefully we'll see some fresh holes. All right, one last time, quick. All right, that wasn't too bad. I feel like I'm tending to shoot a little to the right when I'm moving, and I think that might just be because the direction of movement that I'm shooting at. I really think that this is probably it. Maybe I need to be a little more deliberate with my shots in the way I'm holding. But hey, that's not bad. This right here, these are my 2 impacts if you can't see them off camera. These are my 2 impacts, one right here, one right here. Not bad impacts, still center mass shot. These are gonna be fatal. My shot, when I impacted, it was a little high. It was a little bit higher up in the tee box, but that's probably gonna be hitting right above the eyebrows. Still not a bad shot. I recommend that you guys do this drill starting from super slow, moving up to a comfortable speed, and then pushing a little bit. Minimum, do this rep 10 times. Do it 10 times, and then if you still feel like you want to continue doing more, start incorporating movement into it, start incorporating speed into it, start incorporating other things into the drill to try and work your confidence up with it so that you can start doing it in any situation that you're put in. As always, thank you for supporting the channel. Until next time, stay safe, keep training.